Alright, so what's up, you guys? Notice the hair? It's gone. Yeah, I did that myself. First time I've ever cut my own hair. I wanted it gone, and I didn't feel like paying somebody to just do the same thing I knew I could do myself. So anyway, the hair's gone. I wasn't gonna make a video. I just kind of come out and decided I'm doing something, and I figured if I'm gonna do it, I might as well put it on camera. What we got here? Now I was thinking about this. I got 2 cans. Hang on. Obviously, I was not prepared during the making of this. I got 2 cans. This right here. This dark straight. What I'm going to do, and I actually dipped it, as you can see. As you can't see. I've actually been dipping on it, and I started to crack this can. I think I already actually, yeah, I already cracked it. Anyways, this is a full can. What I've got here is a bottle of Jack Daniels. What I'm going to need is a Ziploc bag, because I kind of want to do this the right way. Where the hell are my Ziplocs at? They're way back here. Okay. We're going to get us a Ziploc. And I'm going to basically create my own flavor. Now, first things first, let's get us a dip. What are we dipping on today? Well, nothing but the finest. That's right. I finally got it. You see, it ain't even been cracked. I finally found it. So I picked this up. We're going to try this here while we're doing the same thing with straight. Well, actually, we're not even doing the same thing. It ain't going to taste like this. Anyway, so let's get us a crack in there. I don't know why you always got to do it on camera, but yeah, the sound is amazing, but if y'all have noticed, I don't crack on camera half the time. I do, but I get. You see, it's a full can here. This shit kind of, I wish y'all could see, this shit kind of looks like the Ready Cut, this can does. It's just perfect little squares in there. Now, Outlaw, I don't know what you was talking about, but I took a pinch of this, and I got juice, standing juice in the bottom of my can. I think maybe you had a bad can. Cause that's pretty juicy. Now, let's see. Black was my favorite dip. I didn't dip it every day because I didn't want to get so tired of it. I knew if I had dipped black every day, I'd have got so tired of it. So I didn't do that. So I dipped it about every other day to once a week or something like that. But I loved it. I'd say black was way better than whiskey blend. Anyway, so what we're going to do here, I got a can of straight, can of wintergreen, bottle of Jack Daniels. I need an empty can. I don't know if this is empty, but oh, there's something we ain't seen in a while. There's a little bit of dip in here. I'm going to use this can. So I want a little bit of natural in this too. What we're going to do, we're going to open up this bag here. We're going to take the remaining straight out of this one. We're just going to dump it in there. Now, didn't exactly have to use, I don't know why I grabbed an empty can, because these are going to be empty. Mainly because I wasn't really wanting to do this in the bag. I kind of just decided to do that at the last second. I'm going to go ahead and take this Grizzly Natty. This is fine cut. Ooh, that smells good. I'm going to dump that in there too. So we got those. Now I'm going to take this straight, and I'm going to dump all of it in there. All that straight. Ooh, you can smell it. Now, I'm not using all the wintergreen. I'm only going to take a pinch of wintergreen. Good pinch of wintergreen. Now, the reason why I thought of doing this in a bag is because typically when I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm never good at it. Typically when I put liquids in a can of dip, it's very juicy and makes it moist, and kind of, as I would say, it floods out the dip. So I'm kind of doing this in a bag, giving it a little better chance to absorb. So we got the dip in there. What we're going to do is we're going to use one of these cans. I'm going to use a straight can since I got most of it straight in there. I don't want to use the cap because the cap's not big enough and I don't want to spill anything. So we're going to put some Jack in here. About enough to fill the bottom up. Put that lid back on there so I don't spill it. So the last thing I want is this damn thing to smell like fucking whiskey. Alright, so we got the whiskey in the can. We're just going to pour it in there. Like so. And since this is the can that I used, I may end up using this one to put it back in. So I'm going to set this one aside. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just fluff the dip. Fluff it. Might want to close the top first. Alright, so we're just going to fluff it. Now, while I've got this black in my mouth, it does taste like the way it used to, as far as flavor. But I must have got a good can or something. This shit's juicy. I watched Outlaw, whenever he got a can of it, he said it wasn't all that juicy. It was kind of drier than the rest. I'm not getting that, man. Mine's juicy as hell. My opinion, it's juicier than the shit used to be, because the shit used to be dry to me. Alright. Alright. Got it all fluffed. I'm going to bring it to one side now. And I'm just going to take my can here. And I'm going to dip the dip. I'm not trying to fill this can up. I'm not trying to spill all of it either. And put the lid back on. Clean the excess around the edge. Give it a good shake. And I'm not dipping this right away. That's why I've got the black in, mainly because I wanted to go ahead and put that on camera too. But this here, see what we got in here. It's pretty moist. It looks like freaking, y'all remember Silver Creek? It looks like that shit. Just looks like you went swimming with a can. That was the way Silver Creek was to me. It looked like you went swimming with that motherfucker before you ever even cracked it. Oh, still got a straight smell to it. I'm really not getting any whiskey. Oh, I think I'm gonna add more whiskey. Let's use this next can. Now, this is just some stupid idea I come up with going down the road today. I didn't read about this or nothing. Now I know you can put whiskey in your dip. I've seen it done, and I know a few guys that would do that just to any dip when it got dry. I'm gonna pour it in the side here. When it got dry, they'd pour whiskey in there to get it a little moist again. Me, I typically use water about a dip lid's worth. We're gonna fluff it again. I want this to get more whiskey flavor than a straight flavor. While having that sweetness of the straight. But my problem is I don't like straight, so I'm trying to dull that out with something else while still having that sweetness there. Now this is a messy process, of course. That's why I'm doing it in the bag. If I'd have tried that's why I didn't want to just pour the dip in the can or pour the whiskey in the can, because it would have just flooded the dip. Anything that's flooded is sticking to the sides of the bag. Yeah, I'm wasting the dip, but not that much. I'm gonna try to get most of this. Now shit stuck to the side, I might lose a pinch. Woo! Ooh, that's better. That's better. I'm gonna go ahead and dig our can in there. I mean, instantly I opened up the bag and it had a whiskey smell to it. Like it kind of burnt the nose hairs a little bit. I liked it. I like that. Now, I'm gonna tear the side of this bag so I can have easier access. And try to get that last little bit in that can without spilling it, wasting it. Put that lid back on. Give it a good shake. I damn near missed. I need to clean that. That was nasty. Paper towel here. Wipe that out. Nobody wants to see your spitter look like a shitter. Alright, so I got a little bit of wintergreen. I'm going to save that. This natural can go in the trash. Got these two straight cans here that are a project dip. Now, some of you may be asking, well, if this turns out to not be good, are you going to waste all that? No, I'm still going to dip it. Okay, that was the straight one. But it was kind of weird because I I got a hint of mint in there, and I didn't even throw any mint in there. This must be the whiskey one. Oh yeah, that's doled out. It's still straight. It's still a straight flavor, but it's definitely a lot duller. And you can kind of smell a little bit of that whiskey in there. There ain't a whole lot in this one either, so this is more concentrated. This is only a half a can. So I'm gonna let this sit for probably about a week or even longer. Let it dry some. I don't want it just moist as fuck. This one here, it's probably a little more than a half. Yeah, it's a little more than a half a can. It's not as moist. I'm gonna give that one a few days. So I'm gonna put these up. Like I said, I'm gonna let them sit out for a while. Let them dry up some. Not too dry. I don't want it to go, brown on me. I still want it to be black, but I want to get some of the moisture down. So I'm gonna give this some time to dry out. And I'll be making a video on, I need to mark the stronger one. I think that was it. I think this is it. Hang on. I'm gonna have to put a mark on one of these. Yeah, this is it. So, just find something to scratch the lid with. That or pop the bottom of it. That'll work. I'll pop that bottom. Like so. That's the stronger one. And make sure that lid's shut. And anyways, I'm gonna put these up and let them ferment, I guess, if you will. And just give that a try. So this black, it's I don't know how many of these were made. I don't know how long ago. I've looked everywhere from freaking Georgia, actually, all the way from Georgia to Wyoming. And I was in Wyoming by the time I finally found it in Rawlins, Wyoming, at the TA. Is that TA there or Petro? At TA. It's TA. So at the TA in Rawlins, Wyoming, I hope that's how you all pronounce it, I found some of this Wayman's Reserve there. So now that I've said that, it'll probably be gone next time I come through there. Anyway, I like it. And I guess I should have bought the shelf out, but I've been buying so much dip lately. Like, I still got this wintergreen. I still got some mint. As y'all saw, I had a full can of that straight. So and then that little bit of natural left. So I've got some dip. And so I got 2 cans of this black. And so that'll last me for a little bit. Anyway, I like it. It ain't different though. It ain't no different as far as flavor. It's still the black. Show y'all a little bit of the can. You got the Copenhagen black. It says Wayman's Reserve right there on the side. Get the lid lined up. On the side it says barrel aged, small batches. Can's pretty unique. I've never seen a Copenhagen can like that, so that's pretty cool. Got the class, so I mean it looks like a whiskey bottle. I can see that, but I mean, it's still Copenhagen Black. If you've had Copenhagen Black before, you know what this tastes like. Alright, guys. Time's probably about to run out, so I'm going to sign off of here. Y'all have a good one.